Good evening. Welcome to the Town of Thompson Zoning Board of Appeals. It is July 10th. And I'll have a call to order the meeting and a roll call, please.
Kirby Kuna,
Paul Lanky,
Jason St. Ange,
Jeff Pulte.
Ross Dimick.
Kevin Bino. We have 4 permanent members. We'll need 1 alternate to be seated. We're going to seat Ross tonight. All right. So our first public hearing is applicant John Lowe, ZBA 23-02. Come on up, John. Could you state your name and address for the Gloria, please?
John S. Lowe III, or 42 Plum Road, North Grovendale.
Thank you. Could you raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right. Could you state your case, please?
I'm looking for a variance on my land to build a bigger garage for storage. And the way my property sits is kind of on an angle, my house, trying to make it straight with my house, it's kind of hard. For the angle of my backyard, it's really small. And I can probably put a really small garage, but it wouldn't really be, it wouldn't be my needs. It would, my boat can't go in it. So that's my issue I'm having.
We sent all the cards, we got all the cards back?
Yes, I did. I did, yes.
Any questions, members?
Yeah, when I was up there today, so this house is quite a ways off the road, the driveway is quite long, and you can't even see that in the garage, what's gonna be behind from the road.
Yeah.
Right.
It's basically actually behind my house pretty
Right,
much.
yeah.
But I like to make it square with the house though, to make it look better though. I was gonna put an angle this way and kick it,
Yeah,
but I don't think it would look that good the way it would sit.
You could get quite a ways away from that. 5 feet is a
Right.
really small setback.
yeah,
I mean, you can't. You couldn't shingle the roof on it. You couldn't do anything on it without basically having to go on somebody else's property.
I think I'm like probably 7 feet off that wall. I don't know if you were there, that wall there.
I haven't been
Oh,
there, no.
Well, I did like a quick measurement and we had my buddy scanned it for me. I'll be about 7 feet off that wall, the corner was kind of hit.
Which way is the roof eve?
What's that?
Which way is the roof pitch?
if it's like this or like this,
I built it, I'm probably going this way, yeah, like you said, with it,
Yeah.
with that rock
So
wall,
that means that's gonna push the eve out even further.
yeah.
who's the butter in the back,
What's that? My best friend Wayne Carter.
and how about in the back, that's
What's that?
this, on this side,
That's Wayne Carter.
that's all him up there.
Yeah, we split right here.
Okay,
This, what's their name? Mark
Marita.
and Mark and Reader's up here, and then Wayne goes this way.
okay,
Mr. Chairman, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Well, what size is the garage gonna be?
30 by 40. 30 wide, 30 deep, 40 deep.
What's the 80 by 8? What's the 80?
What's that?
What are these dimensions here?
It was right on the paper. I just was told to draw something close to it. To give you a general idea where it's gonna be.
that's not.
I don't know what that is.
That came off the original site.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even have the size of the garage really on here, do we?
No, I just asked them. I didn't have.
It says 80 by 8. I mean, this.
No, that's a point, Kevin. That's a-
Yeah.
the Property line to that pin.
Oh, from here. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pin, that's all, I don't even know why it's on.
But it looks a lot closer on this one than it does on this one.
Right.
Yeah, there's another
Is
pin.
there? I mean, I don't. Which one do I go by?
How,
Well,
this was done in 82. Right.
Well, the one that's not as close is the copy of the original site plan. For that area, you can see that there's 2, yeah. So that's where they got that copy from.
Yeah.
So I would probably go by that one.
It does say it on it.
Yeah.
So which one do you want us to go by, Gloria?
Cindy.
Cindy, I'm sorry.
The one that's,
Hold it up so I can see it.
oh, the Quinnipiac Valley Builders Fund,
Okay.
to the original site plan.
Because there's no dimensions on it. I mean,
No.
there's nothing on it, so I mean, I don't,
That-
How can
that's
we-
my- That's my error for not asking.
yeah, I mean, how can we vote on this or
Well,
look
just
at
that-
it and talk about it without where?
Thirty by 40 here.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Right here, but it's chopped
Right
off.
there. Yes, yeah.
It's telling you 80. at
I know, but
69.
that doesn't tell me how far off any of the property lines you're actually looking to be.
Well, it's 5 feet. That's what that's a 5 up there. Yeah.
And with the eve, you're talking. maybe-
Where above the line?
Yeah.
There's a 5 right there.
And with the eve coming off, you're probably down to 2, unless you have a gutter, then you're down to 1. Or 1.5.
Well, how much overhangs you gonna have on?
Well, usually your eve is gonna be 2-3 feet, 2 feet anyway, right?
Well, it depends, you could have a straight wall right there where a roof ends about 6 inches over.
His roof pitch is gonna go this way.
In either case, you 5 feet.
He's gonna have an eve sticking out from that's the foundation, that's the footprint.
Yeah,
Structure goes up.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have an eve coming off.
yeah,
That's aerial.
yeah, but some of them that, when they build them up, they only overhang like about 4 inches or so sometimes.
Yeah, but most of them are like a foot and a half
That's how I justified it 7 feet by me measuring off the wall
to the foundation.
to the foundation, so I'm thinking 5 feet.
When you put the roof on it.
Yeah, I want to be able to drive, either walk through there or put like a car or whatever I can do where,
Right.
well, I'm not
Right.
gonna sit there and butt up to the wall, I don't want that
Right.
close. I want at least 5 feet.
There's a stone wall there.
Yeah, there's a stone wall, with the pegs are actually in the stone wall, the guy before me built that wall. So that's what I was going off, and then, my whole lot's pretty much pegged out,
Mhm.
every little peg. You can't move it, it shows it on an angle, you couldn't turn it straight. Oh, you're trying to go straight with the house, yeah, but what I'm saying is if you turned it just a little bit, and you pulled it forward, it was like, even if you get 2 feet. My well line. That's why I was really kind of on that angle, my well line goes around my house. It's gonna be 7 or 8 feet off the front of my garage, my well line.
That would be pretty easy to relocate though.
Yeah, I know, I get it,
I just,
well, my.
I would rather
My
see you have,
septic's all over here, though,
Right.
too, though, so my well's on this side, this is my well. It
Right,
goes
right.
Right through the driveway.
Where's your,
right, I'm not a
Like,
fan of
septic's
doing
way
this
over
5
here.
feet off the property line. If you could relocate your water line, it's just, that's an easy
Yeah.
fix. To be able to get it so you have more of a setback.
I was just
5
trying to
feet.
make it look
I
like
know.
the house, though. I didn't want to have the garage. pitched, and the
Yeah.
House one the other way. To me, that doesn't look like it,
You're not really turning that much, just a little bit.
well, my house.
The way you show it over here, that's quite an angle right there. mean,
I don't think it's, I think the drawing is not.
it's
really
a hand,
justified.
hand drawn.
I
Yeah,
can't
no,
do
I
that.
get
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't measure that by scale, or anything. I kind of
Right,
gave you a rough
right.
idea. But me measuring it was 7 feet, but he says another foot, so about 6 feet off that wall, if that garage, the overhang, which should be off the wall. But I kind of wanted to keep the backyard too, a little bit too, you know what I mean, because I only have I have a very small
Yeah.
backyard as it is, but the septic's on one side, and the garage will be there, I have probably maybe 25 feet by 25 feet for a backyard. And the rest of the whole land's all hill. That's the only really flat level on my property is where that garage is gonna go, beside where the house is too, of course.
So there's no other structures on this land that abuts you right here,
What's that?
right?
No,
There's absolutely,
their house is almost 2.5 acres up. They own 7 acres up there. The only closest house to me would be Wayne Carter's next here, his house is over here. And then across the other driveway, probably
Way
acre
over
from
there,
my house, is
this
out- yeah, way over here.
across the right of way and everything.
Because Mark's driveway goes up and around, it'd be like we were right next to it, all driveway.
Mhm.
Then there's the wall, it's probably the wall, I don't know, probably 12 to 15 feet of dirt, they're putting like a little grass area, then their driveway kind of goes up on a big angle, goes up the hill.
Feet from your lower line. There's no. There's no maximum.
This 30 by 40, how many bays is that? You want a two bay?
2 bay. It'd be 3 cars wide, 2 cars deep.
Right. Right, so if you were to do
That's
30,
squeezing them all in, like
right, yeah, right.
really it's my 2 boats, one's a 23 footer, the trailer's. 27 feet with my truck, I mean,
Right.
kind of, you can't buy a garage that fits one of those in there for the ocean, so that's what's killing me. Cause I was gonna buy one of the metal garages, and it's like, it's not worth, I mean. I don't even know, it's just not worth it almost to put it when it's just a slab down. So I was like, you know what, I might as well go with the frost wall, the whole 9 yards, get it done,
Right.
and make it more valuable in my house too.
Right.
That's the idea behind it. If you're gonna do something, just do it right and get it over with. The money wise. Just either way, kind of, it's tight,
Now, you said you only got 7 feet over here?
7 feet in this corner,
No, I mean, right here.
no.
Where your well line goes to the back of the house?
No, I got more than
So even if you creeped it up by 2 feet over here?
that.
and
No,
you-
the well line goes right here. It'd be
Yeah.
almost at the corner of this garage.
That's if you put it right where it is now? It
Close,
would be right up to it?
yeah.
I'd say if it was further away, I mean,
I mean, it's close. I kind of want to be a little off the foundation, my wall line, if I could.
yeah,
That's
I
the
mean, there's
idea.
no minimum, maximum.
Yeah, I know, but if I start digging, have the guy dig it up, then the well is gonna be.
Yeah.
Either way, you
It's
know.
not like a paved ground.
No,
Sure.
I wanna pave it eventually, yeah.
Yeah, it's dirt, it's not so hard, it's even easier to get through it now than
It's all
take it out.
rock.
Mhm.
That's the only problem, it's all rock in my house.
I know, but you wanna put up a good sized
Yeah, yeah.
building, I mean, I don't like it being that close to the property line, I just don't. I think it could be turned, and I think you could do something to maybe alleviate it, that's my opinion. I don't know what anybody else thinks about that. I mean,
I just don't
nobody else showed up, so I mean, I guess.
I just
it
don't like
doesn't-
how
You know,
they
no
all set the
neighbors are
house.
too worried
If my
about it.
house was the other way, I'd have all the room in the way.
Right,
They put my house on a weird angle.
Yeah.
So when you go up my road, my house is actually facing down the street. I'm not facing towards the road,
right.
so it's
Yeah.
kind of hard. So it's like I just want to make it look good too, though. I don't want to have a garage
No,
other way
I
looking the other way.
understand.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I thought about this many nights, going, oh, I could build this, I can do that, I can do this, but it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna build something I don't want, though, you know what I mean? That kind
I
of,
get it.
you know,
You have any
No.
room to move on the sides of it, or you're stuck to that size, or?
I mean, I kind of want the footage to make to what I want, but I mean,
Right.
at this point, if you guys are gonna deny it, I'll do something else if I have to. I mean. And nothing's written in stone.
Right, I'm not saying we want to deny it.
No, no,
I'm
no.
saying work with us, maybe
I'm just
turn it a
saying-
little bit. I mean,
I want it plumb with my house. I think it'll look stupid if it's not. I wouldn't even build it, but it's my house. And if I don't go a certain distance back, I'm losing what I won't have the space to put stuff in it.
right.
There's no point. I'd rather not pay tax on something to the town. I'm not.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
I know it's asking a little bit, but I know Mark and Rita are all for it. They don't care. They've been trying to get me to do this. And I'm really good friends with them, and they're like, yeah, I mean, I don't see no problem, because they're not building nothing over there. It's all woods.
It's precedent.
Yeah.
It's precedent,
What's that mean?
allowing people to build within feet of the line is.
No, I get it.
Right, because if we let it go through for you, then that guy comes along and says, well, that guy had put through, we have to, you know.
Right.
We gotta,
No, I get it, I mean, there's gotta be like, there's no wetlands, there's nobody fighting it,
yeah,
to me, that's kind of like, all right, he's doing the right thing, he's coming to us, he's getting all the permits, doing everything right, I thought that'd be the right way to go.
Yeah.
I'm not asking like for any of his property, I'm just asking my footage back, that's all I'm
if
asking.
we're gonna talk about precedents, I'd say the smallest that we've ever done this is like 10 feet.
8,
8 feet is the smallest setback we've ever done, so you were inside of that by.
Alright,
Couple feet.
well, is it 20, what,
I-
20 feet the setback is, right, in this town?
Yes.
And that got changed, or is that still 20 feet?
No, it's
Is that what it is? I thought somebody said they changed it,
Let me-
it went down a few years ago.
It would be whatever your lot
It was
was
25.
owned at, I believe.
it used to be
It was
25 feet.
25, it's right there on your map.
Yeah.
Yep,
But yeah, but now it's 20, right, that's how it was.
they changed it to 20.
I do believe. I do
I
believe.
think she's
I
checking.
think she said, told me it was like, it went down, of like, I
think
don't
it's
know, 5
20.
years ago or something.
What's the number? Yeah, you were. Actually, I don't, R40, I can't remember whether this. The previous was R40, I can't remember whether it was 20 or 25, I can look that up for you.
Previous was 25.
25,
Mhm.
yeah.
R40 was 25,
It's right on the map.
okay, so it's RRAD now, and it's 20.
20, okay. Yeah.
Would you be willing to make that building a little smaller or jiggle it so you can get more room there?
How much, would you give me anything? Well, out of the, it's 20 feet right now, right, or 25 off that wall?
I always thought 10 feet was the minimum. I just, to
So
me,
I need to have 10 feet,
From the corner to the property boundary, and that's.
well, maybe I could kick the whole garage anymore, if I had to make that 10-foot
We're
mark,
talking like from here to that wall is 10 feet, so I mean.
well, that's more than 10 feet.
yeah, it's more.
Yeah.
That's not 10 feet, that's not 10 feet.
That table's six. It's more like we're.
It's probably from like here to like that wall. is 10 feet.
panels is 4
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah, right.
So you guys
Up to
want
the top.
10 feet off that wall
Yeah.
to the corner of
Count
my
10
garage.
tiles out.
Oh, that's the corner of the roof
Yeah, so
line,
quarter.
correct? So you want 11 feet for the, probably for the, in the corner. You said 1 foot overhang, roughly?
That's probably what you're gonna have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I very rarely see them less than
Yeah,
that.
right, yeah. The water's gonna go somewhere.
I don't think, yeah, it's not good for your building if it's less than that.
Right,
Yeah,
There's a
so
rot
11
out.
feet off of that wall, the corner has to be.
yeah.
So I'll have to do some measurements and see what I can do and
I think you'll be surprised. I
gotta
do a
get-
lot of construction and you would be amazed at how you think it has to be parallel, but if you kick it just a little bit,
Yeah,
you might really not notice it. I
Not only
I
that,
see
but-
that with a lot of different houses. They have different angles all the time and it works. I would rather see you turn it just a little bit rather than giving up any space on the garage.
Right.
yeah,
I mean, that's not,
Well, even
you know,
even
you're
with
gonna
it,
build it, you wanna build it the way you want.
That's just
The size you
yeah.
want.
So actually, there's
doesn't
two,
make any sense.
there's,
to spend-
there's,
Because, right, you're
there's two incursions here
right
though. There's
on the
there's
side.
a
and
5
the-
and the side.
This one's not very much over there.
Right,
It's probably. the 15.
that's
It's
15,
probably
so he's looking for a
15 feet
a
over.
5,
That one is not, it won't be, I don't think it's.
that's critical,
Right,
I don't think it is, it's just this corner right here.
right?
but it has to be part of the variance.
Yeah.
Is it all gonna be worded in there that we're looking for a side setback as well or not? I'm just thinking when
Sure.
you
Oh,
write it
I-
up.
I
it's
think it
how
depends on where it actually physically lands on the property, because.
Right.
We're looking at a drawing that isn't, 30.
All we have to do is hold them to a certain specification.
That's right, if you get it
Right.
right, say I need 11 feet off of this wall, I need
Right.
X amount of feet off this wall.
What's going on?
Then I get the measurement, I'll tell you exactly how big it could be. That's what I can do, and then we can go from there. That makes sense, then we're not chasing our tail. You know, like you said, I just threw that up, I don't.
Right, no, right.
I just know, I kind of wanted you guys to see this point, that was the big issue, that corner.
He's right, you know, sometimes thinking, getting stuck in one way of thinking, you might be able to make even better. I don't know how, but you may look at that and say, you know, it actually serves your purpose better to shift it or,
Like if you were trying to get a boat to be able to back in here,
right, you.
I would want to put the driveway in and maybe go right around your well and then straight shot it in. You know what I mean? If you
Oh,
kicked it,
There's
I'm just,
a good amount of room right here.
yeah, okay.
It's pretty
Well, I'm
big.
just, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get
I'm
it.
just,
I was just
if
thinking.
you,
for,
if you
like,
think
selling
about it a little
purposes,
differently,
I was thinking of just overall look.
Right.
Yeah.
In my eyes, you're gonna sell a
Right.
house, you wanna make
You're
it look
thinking-
good.
You're thinking, turn it back to the right a little bit more, so it's,
well, to
gonna be
alleviate
faced
both
away
the
from-
back and the side,
Right.
a little bit.
more towards the well.
Makes
Right.
sense,
Would be hard.
I just,
You know, I get it.
That would-
I mean,
that would,
How tight to the house are you looking
one
to have it?
setback almost
It's gotta be
entirely,
close.
the other one's
Because here you have it
within the-
A good little bit away and then this is abutting, or pretty close to it.
I didn't draw this, so I'm not sure.
Okay,
But
that's your drawing, okay,
it's gonna be probably, I got a little deck right there.
yeah,
The
right,
well line is probably off the corner of the house, I would say at least 12 feet or more. I really didn't measure that.
could you kick it in closer to the house?
right.
That was, but keep going, the well line goes around. I'm gonna have to move the well line then. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to cut my well
Yeah.
line out, move the whole thing over and then put it in.
Right.
That's what's gonna kill me.
Gotcha,
I know,
Do it every day. I know it sucks, but it would suck if. I don't think it would be in anybody's best interest to leave you 5 feet away from the property.
right,
I really don't think it serves anybody's interest. Whether it's your neighbor, you,
And it-
in the
It
end,
traps you in there too. I mean, 5 feet, I mean, you can barely get a lawnmower through there, you know? So
Right.
it really traps you against that wall.
yeah, I know, I
You
get
know
it.
what I'm saying?
It just doesn't set a precedence or.
Right.
Doesn't look good on this commission, for the
Yeah.
rest of the town. either.
I like, what-
I mean, I just want you
whatever
to
you
work
guys
with
wanna
us a
do, I
little
can
bit.
just point
Yeah.
out.
I'm willing to give a little here, but
So what is it, 25 feet off that wall? I got
20 by
like
20.
20,
So you're giving me 9, is that what you're doing? Is that what the whole verdict is? I'm getting a little off topic here.
I would be happy to give you a 10-foot.
Yeah, it'd be fine at
I
10.
agree with that.
the overhang
Both
brings it
sides.
to 9, whatever it ends up
10
being.
feet off.
So the
wall.
foundation we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10 feet off that wall.
Yeah.
The corner.
Yeah.
Because if you look like 3/4 through that, you got well over that. It comes
Right.
with, from this to here is almost 30 feet.
right, yeah,
It's a lot more.
tightens up in the corner.
Yeah, just that one, probably the last 10 feet is what kills me.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, I got a question. Where does your well line enter into your house in the back?
The far corner.
Way over here?
Yeah, that's the way it got built. It's a long one, 275 feet on the ground.
I'll say if it was right in that corner over there.
Well, that's what I'm thinking,
You would
about
just
cutting
dig that-
here
Dig
and
the
going
corner
through
up, goes
to the
here.
basement with it if I have to.
Yeah,
But then I don't wanna pave my driveway, ew. Then you gotta pull it up, you're screwed.
Yeah, you said you don't have asphalt driveway.
But I wanted to pave my driveway eventually, that's what.
Yeah, so that would be the problem.
Yeah, but yeah, the well goes from this corner, wraps around and comes in right here. But I was gonna change it and come into this corner right
Yeah,
here.
if you came in over there, then you could pull everything up a little bit and turn it, and you'd be well off after that.
Yeah,
Yeah, wasn't enough room. I mean, it's gonna cost you a little more money, but. If you had a good excavator out there, you'd do a good job for you.
right,
yeah. No, that was in, I have a really good friend that's gonna do that.
I know a guy.
But it's just the way it's set, the way the lot
Yeah.
is, it's on an angle, it's weird, it's not. It looks like it's square here, but it's really not that square.
Yeah.
My property's not square. If you go by the marks where we're put 'em in the town. More like a weird shape in the back corner.
You know, actually, if you didn't wanna dig all that up. If you knew where your line is here, you could dig a short piece and you could just cheat it close to the house after.
What's that?
Your well line, just cheat it closer to the corner of the house
Well, that's what I would do. I would cut the line and just move it in.
and just slide it right in. You
Yeah.
wouldn't have to take, you wouldn't have to dig it all the way through, just
No.
take a short section so you can cheat it over.
That's
Give
what
you the
I,
same thing.
that's what I would do if I had to. Yeah. I just. Most things to do, it's like, just put a garage for a foundation, you know, 4 walls and a roof. I mean, basically, I wanted this thing for storage, because my basement used to flood out.
Mhm.
And it destroyed half my basement. So I wanted somewhere I could put stuff upstairs, up in the loft, kind of hide things out, then have my cars safe and my boats all enclosed. So it's kind of like just making more square footage my house pretty much.
I'm good.
Okay, and no other questions?
So I'm good.
Okay, thanks, John.
I appreciate it.
Anybody else here for or against this variance? Now's the time to speak. Okay, need a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion, we close the public hearing.
I'll second.
Kirby made the motion, Jeff seconded it. Okay, discussion, gentlemen.
Is this a, case that we have to have a continuance in this, or just then we can?
No, I should.
No, if you
I should be-
feel that we can accommodate him with the discussion we had, we can make a motion and
I think we should make it, amend the variance to a 10-foot setback.
put that in the form of a motion, Kirby.
I'll make,
Can I just make a comment?
sure,
So the permit would read 10-foot setback. And when I sent his variance would read that, and so when I went up to sign the building permit. And I look at the site plans to build the garage, then I would make sure it says 10 feet. And probably, and sometimes I go out and inspect to make sure that it is, so. He would never, he would have to do that 10-foot, because it goes right into his folder upstairs.
Right, well, that would be part of the variance.
Right,
yeah.
yeah. I have a question, would it have to? Do we hold them to a 10-foot side?
Well, that was gonna be
That's-
Kirby's motion. What do you?
I would-
How do we
I
word
didn't
that?
word
That's
that, Kirby.
I would put it 10 feet on both.
side. and
Side,
rear.
side and rear,
Or minimum.
No worries.
minimum 10 side and rear.
That gives you quite a bit of room to move it around.
I'm not way at the back. Now, on the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's actually the side. That's the side.
it doesn't matter.
Okay. Good, Kirby.
It's certainly within just 20.
All right, I'll make a motion that this variance be amended to give him a 10-foot setback side and rear.
Second,
What in the rear?
10 feet
10
in the
feet.
rear, 10 feet on the side.
the motion was to grant a variance based on a 10-foot setback, both side and rear. Of the property line. Motion was made by Kirby, seconded by Ross. All in favor? Okay, let's have a vote.
Kirby Cuner, yes.
Jason St. Yes.
Got both the yes.
Ross Dimick, yes.
Kevin Bino, yes, your variance is approved, based on the 10 feet.
Make sure it's 10 feet.
Have fun.
Take care.
Yep.
Have a good night. Correspondence, we did get our ZEO memo. If there's any comments on any of these, the minutes, zoning, or any of these other items. Please say so.
We gotta approve the minutes, right?
Oh, yeah, I skipped 4. Approval of the regular ZBA meeting that was on May 8th. Need a motion to accept the minutes.
I make a motion, we accept the minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor?
All right,
Aye.
So carried. All right, so correspondence, are there any of these topics that you wish to discuss?
I see you got the Bates Auto report. Looks like he's moving forward, so.
Yeah, it was very
Nothing else
enthusiastic
after that?
today when I talked to him on the
Yeah.
phone. Said about 3 weeks, his name will be on as owner of the property.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, applications, appeals and variants. We had no applications after, no. Old business is Bates, new business.
No new business.
Any members' comments?
I'm gonna ask again about this training that we're supposed to be doing. What's anything going on with that or?
So has anybody
No.
looked into anything that I've given you in the past? I, again, I think I'm probably gonna hand it over to Tara to explore it. Saying that you guys haven't gotten anything, she is the planner, there just is not enough time. For me, I keep track of what I'm doing, and it's Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
I don't blame you.
Search, I'm gonna have to hand it over to her.
And Amy's paper.
Yep, nothing else. I mean,
Okay, our next meeting is August 14th.
I just wanna. I had talked to Cynthia about a while ago, but we're all elected officials,
Mhm.
and we do go on people, you have the right to go on people's properties. I don't know, we've done it in 2014, anybody that was an elected official sitting on a board, we used to have badges that say what we represent and stuff like that. This way here, it's a liability of town if something happens, and it's also protects you and plus it protects the town. I don't know if anybody.
You sure we have we have a legal right to go on their property? I don't think we do.
No.
Go on the
If they're looking
property
for
without
variance,
permission.
you do,
If you're looking, if they're looking for a variance. we're looking for-
I don't know about that, Paul.
You have the right to do that, but
Okay, you want me to check it out with the attorney?
you have
I
to
would
have.
double
the
check
badge
with
to
the
have-
attorney, but we can certainly get badges. We've made them up for the assessor, the building
Yeah, but
official.
we,
There's.
in 2014, we've done them for
You
the
have a badge.
planning and zoning, we've done them for everybody that was an elected official, zoning board of appeals and whatever, and actually even for the commission members that were not elected, they were a commission member, like in the wetlands and stuff like that, they all had them, so they're protecting them in case something happens. Say somebody says, hey, look, how do I know you're not a town official? And then they showed a badge and there's your picture and it just says that you're this, you're that.
Yeah.
So you just say, well, what are you doing here?
I still think you have to have permission.
I'm sure we have to call in advance, let them know you're coming out.
I
of
think you have to have
Shawford now.
permission.
But yeah, that's right, they can still let you go, but at least this way here, if you go there, you still have a badge to say that you are a public official.
Right.
I mean, somebody can call up and say, hey, I'm Jason Singleton, I want to go on your property, look at something, you don't know who that guy is or whatever. Not that I say I would do that to you, but. I'm just kidding, no, but it's basically you're protecting the town official.
Right.
I will check with the attorney.
So Cindy will check on that and we'll have that next meeting then. Okay, need a motion to adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Jason made it, Kirby second, all in favor?
I.
So carries.
Very good. Yeah, what was that?